Today I'm going to explain everything you need to know about buyer's agents. I'm Josh Vecchio, mortgage broker with Hunter Galloway, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the fundamentals, everything you need to know about a buyer's agent, from what do they do to how much they charge, step by step, so keep watching. 1. What is a buyer's agent? A buyer's agent is a hired professional who works on behalf of the buyer. Their job is to help find, research, and negotiate the right property. They represent the interests of their client, and in this case, the buyer. They are very different to a real estate agent, whose interest is allied with the seller. But how do you know a buyer's agent is reputable? We'll get to that in a minute. 2. How much do you pay a buyer's agent? Well, you're probably wondering how these agents make money. Well, it's important to know that a buyer's agent is independent and shouldn't receive benefit from the sale of the property or associated professionals linked to the transaction. So this means no money from developers, real estate agents, mortgage brokers, solicitors, or banks. You pay the agent to provide advice and represent your best interest. So before choosing a buyer's agent, it's best to ask if they receive an incentive outside of your payment. Remember that incentives aren't always monetary and can include holidays, education, marketing, and staffing, just to name a few, and whether or not they're obligated to disclose this to you. 3. How much is a buyer's agent fee? Understanding that buyer's agents have two ways that they'll charge for their services, either a fixed fee or a percentage of the purchase price. A fixed fee ranges from $1,000 to $15,000 depending how much of the process they help you with. So if you're only asking them to help and assist with the negotiation of the purchase, you'll expect this to be on the lower end of the scale. The alternative ranges from 1 to 3% of the purchase price, and in some ways is counterproductive to your relationship with the buyer's agent, as the more you spend, the more they earn. Finally, it's also common on top of this for there to be a retainer, which is charged up front and non-refundable. Typically, this ranges from $1,000 to $5,000. But in part 2, I'll delve into this further and show you more of a strategy on how to get the most out of this model. 4. Do you need a buyer's agent? This is a great question. A buyer's agent isn't for everyone, but here's a list to know if one is right for you. A buyer's agent might be the right fit for you if you're time poor, need to buy quickly, don't like to negotiate, if the property you're looking for is unique and one of a kind, if you're an investor looking to make a decision based on numbers, if you've been looking for a long time but to no avail, if you're buying in a location you can't get to easily for inspections, or if you go on auction. While there are many other reasons for using a buyer's agent, the main thing is to understand why you're looking for their assistance. Knowing this will enable you to get the most out of their services. 5. Is a buyer's agent worth the money you pay? Just like any big decision in life, it's all about finding the right fit. So my advice is the right buyer's agent is worth their weight in gold. Why? Because they'll help you in two distinct areas. Firstly, a great buyer's agent will help you save heaps of time and will do all the running around for you. From researching to attending open homes, arranging inspections, and everything that's needed to make the buying process easy and stress-free. And the second one is money, and this is a big one. A phenomenal buyer's agent is an expert negotiator and will find you properties that you simply can't find on the market. This is really what you're paying them for, and when done right, they'll save you more on the price than the fee you pay them. 6. What qualifications does a buyer's agent need? Just like most industries across Australia, each state has a set of different requirements. For example, Queensland requires a full real estate license, whereas New South Wales only a restricted buyer's agent license is needed. Ideally, your buyer's agent will also be a member of industry bodies such as the Property Investment Industry Association and the Australian Property Institute, which both set standards and code of conducts for members to adhere and abide by. My final advice is to have an open and honest conversation with potential buyer's agents before committing. This will ensure that you're both on the same page and can work towards a mutual goal with the outcome in your best interest. Understanding specifically where they fit in your journey and linking their commission to your savings will give you the highest chance of success. Do you like the video? Hit subscribe below now. Now I turn it over to you. Which question from today's video do you not know about? Was it how much you pay the buyer's agent or the qualifications they needed? Let me know by leaving a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in part 2.